Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. So thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. So today on the live stream, we're talking about the Zebec and the Super App. And the question I have is, why is no one talking about the Super App? I remember for a while, everyone was talking about it, and then it kind of went away for a while. But it seems weird that with all the postings and the information, the live streams, no one's really talking about the super app, and I'm not sure why. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we're going to get into some information pertaining to such super app. And I'm wondering if they're going to make an announcement about the super app over the Christmas holiday or before the beginning of the year. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. What up, Hitter All Day? What up, my good brother BTM? What's going on here? What up, Tony T? How you guys doing on this weekend? I was going to do the live earlier. I was just trying to get some information together. Then I thought I should do a video. Then I thought I should do it live. I kept going back and forth. I was like, no, I got to get the information out. Just in case there is an announcement soon, preferably next week or a week or two or before Christmas. What up, Yazim? It'll be crazy that the announcement came out of nowhere and nobody was talking about it. So I definitely wanted to get information out and get back on the radar, get you guys talking, posting, streaming about the super app, because it's weird. I was talking about stuff nobody's talking about, then all of a sudden everybody's talking about it. And people are like, why aren't you talking about it? Like, fool, I was the main one talking about it. What are you talking about? But now I was just messing with that. But for real, it's like I talk about stuff, and all of a sudden I notice there's a lot of people posting about what I was talking about. But then nobody watched my video. Like, that's weird. So nobody watched my video beside you guys. But then everybody else is talking about the same thing we just talked about. So I think that's kind of weird, but whatever. I'm just here to help you guys out along your crypto journey so that you can understand and kind of get ahead of the crypto and the projects, and you know what to research on. So you can do your own research and due diligence and figure out if this project is right for you or not. So let's look at the bubbles real quick. This is Swarms is up 40.7 on the day. I don't know what Swarms is always up and down, but I might have to do some research at the 1 cent 0.016. Currently the high was 0.017, up 41% on the day, up 6.4 on the hour, 21.8 on the week, down 8.9 on the month, and down 31.3 on the year. So if you guys are keeping up, you got to realize, with everything being down, whenever the rally, the bull market, the bull season starts, things have a long way to pump back up. And I know you guys know that's why you're watching the videos, and that's why you're here supporting your main man, BTM. But as we, I guess, progress, right, when things start running, you guys are going to be here ahead of the curve. So let's keep it moving. Let's see where we start with. What the freak? Ethereum Classic's up 2%. Athena's up 2.5. AIXBT's up 2.9. Gala's up 2.6. Bitcoin is up 0.1% on the day, 0.1 on the hour. We're at 89,000, back under 90,000 again. What the freak, man? For the week, down 1.5. For the month, down 11.4. For the year, down 7.9. Why Bitcoin can't stay? Why Bitcoin can't stay above 90K anymore? Nero's up 4.9. Orna's up 4.2. Sheeb's up 1.3. XCN is up, I think that's 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. Tau Bittinger is up 2.1 on the day, 0.4 on the hour, down 6.5 on the week, 5.6 on the week. Down 29.5. I can't see it today. Down 29.5 on the month, down 59% on the year. Telling you guys, not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But this is one to get and hold. I was talking to somebody else recently about crypto, and they was like, "Why would you sell your crypto?" It's like, "Because you're taking profit." It's like, "Nah, man, get the crypto and hold and hold and hold. Hold on for dear life." So definitely getting back in that potential play. Hopefully on my birthday Tuesday, Yassine, that would be amazing, right? They list it on your, or they release it on your birthday. That'll definitely be a birthday to remember, bro. Because I know the stock crypto price would take off and people would be ever etched in history on your birthday, right? Definitely be a birthday to remember. Good afternoon. What up? Phantom Beats. What's going on, man? BTC is losing its fan base. Money is running to you know who. Oh yeah, yeah. No, money's running everywhere, man. What is that? Money's coming in frequently. Money's coming in constantly. Money's coming in easily. But yeah, Bitcoin is being dispersed across all these amazing crypto projects. And when we pop that super app, Bitcoin money is going to come right here to our favorite crypto payroll processor, security, audit champ, Fed Now, what is that? Net Pay, uh, partnership. Trying to keep going, but I gotta write that out, right? I need to have a whole spiel. I need to work on that spiel. We can keep running it, but we'll get there. Be patient. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. Osmosis is up 3.1. Finance is up 1.5 to 897. Actually, 894. 1.5 on the day, 0.6 on the hour, 2.5 on the week, down 5.6 on the month, up 24.7, 24.2 on the year. Man, what's going to be like when Zebec gets to this $894 a token at 123.2 billion market cap? It's going to get crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. Litecoin's up 1.9. Sky's up 2%. Theta's up 3. Peanuts up 4.3. Aerodrone is up 3.6. Anybody in Aerodrome? I got into a while ago. I don't know if I'm getting back in it or not. Up 0.6 on the hour, up 3.6 on the day, up 1% on the week, down 21.6 on the month, down 64.2 on the year. I don't know. It's like certain YouTube personalities pump tokens, they dump them and they disappear and they never talk about them again. It's weird. So I don't know. Anyone that they pump, I kind of stay away from. But it's weird because they're not talking about Zebec. I haven't watched said personality in a long time, but I might check them out to see if they're talking about Zebec. But it's good because some of these guys, whatever they're up to, they only focus on certain cryptos, which I find weird. But we will see. Arbitron is up 2.6. Stronghold is down 0.5 on the day, up 0.1 on the hour, down 12.6 on the week, down 2.5 on the month, and down 17.2 on the year. But you know, crypto has its up and downs. This is core up 0.5 on the day. Canaan Network. Somebody told me about this at the Bitcoin conference. I've been keeping an eye on it. I might have to throw a couple bucks at it. Let me know what you think. Canaan Network is a some kind of platform that works with banks or something. I got to go back and research this, but it's doing fairly okay. I think they just got listed recently, actually. I'm definitely going to throw a couple of dollars at that as well. Mr. Miggles is up 1.5, Radiant's up 3.4, Filecoin is up 1.5, XRP is up 0.2 on the day, 0.2 on the hour. Can't get out of this $2 range. I don't know what's going on. Can't get out of this $2 range though. I suspect after Christmas it's gonna go crazy, maybe at Christmas. There's still rumors of a Christmas rally, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think we are doing something for Christmas, or is that just wishful thinking and hopium? Or are we just gonna have to wait and see? Chronos, the crypto.com coin is up 1.2. Safe. The research, this too is up 7.5 on the day at 16 cents from 14 cents. Up 0.6 on the hour, up 6.6 on the week, down 19.3 on the month, down 90.8% on the year. Wow, that might be a banger. Not financial advice, it's just for entertainment purposes. Keep an eye on the things that are down big, right? Because they might come back. And if they do, coming back from down 90% is a serious profit, but we'll have to wait and see. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Know what you're buying. Know what you're holding. PIF Network is up 1.9. World Mobile has been doing pretty good. Up 0.8 on the day. Up 1.9 on the down 0.1 on the hour. Up 11% on the week. Down 11.5 on the month and down 81.8 on the year. I'm also pretty invested in World Mobile. World Mobile is a partner to the fam, right? They're part of the Zebec Network since early on. So I definitely scooped up a little bit. So we'll have to see. Near Protocol's up 2.4, ICP's up 2.1, Bonk is up 2.5, Solana is up 0.2 on the day, up 0.4 on the hour, down 2.4 on the week, down 15.2 on the month, and down 44.1 on the year, and currently at 132.5. I need for Solana to start pumping like crazy. When Solana pumps, we will be right there with them. So we need Solana to make that run, right? XDC, I made a video about that. It's going crazy. I think the video is up to like 7,000 views. So it's like one of my top viewed videos, actually. That and Dash. It's up 0.8 on the hour, down 6.6 on the week, down 6.1 on the month, down 33.1 on the year. Ethereum is up 0.3 on the hour, up 0.6 on the day, up 1.7 on the week, over the 3,000 mark, still down 8.5 on the month, and down 19.9 on the year. Definitely plenty of room to grow there. Let's see, Alchemy Pay is up 3.1 on the day, Leo's down 4.1. What is Quant? Quant is down 0.3. That might actually be a pretty good price. Up 0.2 on the hour, down 5.6 on the week, up 11.2 on the month, still down 36% on the year. Not financial advice, but I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Quant. I hear Quant is going to be doing big things soon. Let's see. FHT, which is this hash flow protocol, is up 6.6. Brett's up 2.4. Mudan's up 4.1. Pepe is up 1.6. Somebody asked me about this yesterday. XPR network. I'm definitely in XPR. I think XPR might be doing something, but it is still cheap at the 003. And it's up 0.2 on the hour, down 0.8 on the day, down 14.4 on the week, down 17.3 on the month, but up 111% on the year. Definitely something to keep an eye on. Again, it's not financial advice. And this is something somebody was talking about, or there was an announcement. Asher. I always think about The House of Asher, which is a pretty good movie. Actually, it's a series, I think. But yeah, actually, think about this every time I see this, and I'm probably going to pick some up just because of the movie. I know it's weird, but it might be worth it. But again, you research it, don't get it because I'm getting it because I might not make money with it. So don't be mad at me. I'm letting you know ahead of time. Up 0.1 on the hour, down 2% on the day, down 6.2 on the week, down 3.3 on the month. Prime is down 11%, but Prime's been running, right? It's up 55% on the week, down 17.3 or up 17.3 on the month, down 93.2. How is it up 55 on the week, but still down 93%? Up 1.5 on the hour. I had to check Prime out, actually. Zelcash was running 2 earlier. It's up 361 on the year, down 7.2 on the day, down 28% on the week, and 36.4% on the month. Ouch. So Safecoin, ICP, ingest, spells down 1.2, Tons up 2.2, Algorand is up 1.3, FET is up 2.5, Advantis is up 1.1, Stark is up 1.8. Something else I was picking up to watch. 537 million market cap. Ondo is up 1.5. HTX is up 0.8. Is that 0.8? 0.6. I cannot see. Okay, so for the crypto we all know and love, the payment processor of the future, the streaming payroll, the crypto getting ready to light the market on fire, the sailors, the pirates, the Zebec ship we all know and love, what we came here to talk about. The Zebec Network is up 1.3 on the day, down 1.3 on the hour, down 5.9 on the week, down 8.5 on the month, but still up 118% on the year. And in a slow market, anything that's up on the year is doing pretty good. So there's two ways I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the stuff that's up on the year that's still down, right? It's up, but it's down. And the stuff that is down for the year, maybe there's something wrong with the project. Maybe there's some changes coming. Maybe it's getting ready to bounce all the way back. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. So we're moving forward from the bubbles. And let me see here. Gonna run this quick super app update because I'm wondering why nobody else is talking about the super app. We should be crazy messages, talking, posting. We should have a super app raid because they said by the end of 2025, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, king, queens, and in-betweens, we are getting close to the end of 2025. So there should be an announcement soon, or we should see a super app being downloadable within a couple of days or weeks. Being buying here and there. What is this? Crypto Neptune. I think we rally in the next few weeks. Shout out to Crypto Neptune. What up? What was that? UA dude? UA? UVA? UWA dude. What up, JoJo? What's popping? What up, Phantom? Loan protocol is at a great deal. I might have to check back in. I think I picked it up, but I don't know. Does anyone hold Flare? Jojo, I do have Flare. They mentioned you were going to get some kind of what is that? Uphold. Let me try. Uphold was going to give you some kind of bonus or extra crypto for holding Flare. I did get a little bit, but I thought it was going to continue, but I haven't seen anything else. Hard drive, PDF. Did you see that World Mobile said on their X space that they're going to drop Zebec Net next week? What do you mean drop Zebec Net? Like drop the application or drop partnering with these guys? But let's watch this quick video from Crypto Chrome. Yeah, I'll be right back.
It's finally time to speak. Tomorrow, on July 9th, Zebec is expected to launch its most ambitious product yet, a crypto super app. This isn't just another wallet or interface. Think of it as a digital command center. Imagine if Coinbase, Stripe, and a payroll app all merged into one sleek dashboard built for Web3. It brings together everything from staking and real-time payroll to remittance and token utilities, all in one place. But there's more behind this rollout than just features. Zebec is also revealing its roadmap for the rest of 2025. We're talking about upgraded ZBCN utility, new integrations, and hints that support for networks like XRP and XLM might be on the horizon. And then there's that strange teaser Kraken dropped. It simply said 100 BCN. Now, nothing's confirmed, but the timing feels way too precise to ignore. Zebec has also been quietly expanding its team, bringing in talent from major names like the London Stock Exchange, Volkswagen, and Expedia. It's like they're preparing for a much bigger stage. They've confirmed a live community Q&A during the launch, where they'll cover utility updates, XRP and XLM connections, and upcoming releases. When you add in Visa integration, ETH Canny's momentum, and all eyes on tomorrow's launch, this could be a major shift. Zebec isn't just building tools, they're building infrastructure, and now they're ready to show it. Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome.
So shout out to Crypto Chrome and all the hard work he's doing for Zebec. I just realized I don't know which video we just watched. That's weird. Must have been that one. Yeah, okay, so it was this one. This is another video about the super app and hard drive. You said drop as in they're going to release it. You said this was a X? You see that World Mobile said on their X. And when was this X? I might check that out, right? I might bring that into the live. And this is another older video about the super app. I mean, a short. I'm just trying to get some information out about the super app in case you don't
Zebec
know.
isn't just making another crypto tool. They're building a super app that could change how money moves forever. Think of the Zebec super app like the smartphone of finance. Before smartphones, you needed separate devices for calls, music, maps, and email. Zebec is doing the same for money, combining payroll, remittances, treasury management, DePIN, and multi-chain support into one platform. For beginners, imagine your salary streaming into your account every second. like water flowing from a faucet you can turn on at will. This isn't just faster pay, it's a complete shift in how value moves. Gig workers and freelancers get instant settlement. Businesses can pay teams worldwide without delays. Sending money across borders feels as easy as sending a quick text. And with Zebec's Silver, Carbon, and Black cards, all non-custodial, zero fee, and multi-chain, you can spend your crypto anywhere, just like cash, without a middleman. Where most crypto apps focus on trading and speculation, the Zebec Super App is built for real life. The entire financial toolbox in your pocket, ready to work in real time. Now imagine opening one app and watching your money stream in with every moment you work, spend, or receive a payment. No pending, no waiting, just value in constant motion. Could this make the old idea of payday disappear forever? Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome. Like, follow, share, and repost this video if you believe that crypto is the future, and the future is now.
So shout out to Crypto Chrome and that
Zebec isn't just making
informational video or short about the super app. So just want to ask you one question. Gang gang, are you guys ready for this super app coming for the Zebec? Are the pirates here? Are there pirates in the building? Are there people posting on X that the super app is coming? Are you guys ready? Let me see. Did Zebec say that they were ISO ready yet? I don't know. That's a good question, Fan B. They have not made an official announcement. I've talked to several people or influencers that talk about Zebec, and they mentioned it that they said they are. Somebody said they said it. I haven't seen it, right? I haven't seen an actual announcement. I have seen them keep posting about they're working on it, but I haven't seen a definitive statement that said that they are compliant. I've been seeing that they're working on it, but some people said they did say it. I gotta go back and check, but I have not seen a little placard that says Zebec is ISO 200 compliant yet. But when it happens, I'm pretty sure there'll be an actual placard or a sign or a page or something. But like I mentioned before, I've been in financial services for a pretty good while. So I know with compliances and audits, there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of what about this, what about that? Did you fix this? Did you fix that? Can we check this? Can we look at that? So it's kind of a slow process because there's always changes and updates. And we did this, you got to do that, or we saw this, we'll see that. So it's a lot of back and forth. But if they're still working on it, that's a good thing, right? If they didn't get it, there would be an announcement, right? And they'll be like, they got to restart it or something. So the good thing is there is no negative announcement that it didn't happen. So I guess we just got to wait. Let me see. Where are we? This is Zebec will hit $1 in 2026. I hope so, JoJo. But that's a long way to go, my guy. I ain't gonna I'm not even gonna front you guys. I'm not even gonna hype you up. That's a long way from where we're at, right? I think we're at the 002. World Mobile is not dropping ZBIC. In fact, the two companies are in a partnership to launch a new service called the Zebec Net. Thank you, Mambo Land. So yeah, I think that's what he meant, Mambo Land. They're supposed to drop it next week. And if they do drop it next week, that means the app is coming. And it seems like Zebec is a master of planning and releasing and getting information and announcements out at perfect timing. And a perfect time to release the super app would be around Christmas, right? Sometimes people sitting around with nothing to do. There's probably a couple bucks inflowing from Christmas, and you want to invest or you want to diversify. This would be a perfect time. What up, Mambo Land Navy SEAL in the house? Thank you for your service, my guy. Appreciate your work there. And I didn't mean drop my bad. I meant release. They're going to release it. I posted the clip on my X page. Okay, who's this? Hard drive. No problem, bro. We figured that's what you meant. But yeah, when you said drop, I was like, hold up. Because then when you like drop, it's like they're not working together anymore. But if you said drop as you mentioned, you might be right. And it might help if I spelled the X page right. So I'm like, why is this shit not? But here we go. So let's see what we're talking about. Welcome to the fold, my guy. Oh yeah, I did see that. Let's see. The end result will always be the same when you have air combustion, ignition, and accelerant. $1 incoming. Now, this is what you're talking about. I do have this on the page. We'll go back over there real quick. Oh, is this it? Let's check this out, actually. I think I had this on the page too, but what?
Quite exciting to see. Waiting for the names to propagate across the different carriers. But I think today we had some good news. So next week, Zebec community, you can expect Zebec Net from us. So it's going to be quite exciting to see that go live and to have you can expect news. So next week, Zebec community, you can expect Zebec Net from us. So it's going to be quite exciting to see that go live and to have you guys roaming, traveling, using data securely and in control of your own privacy and reclaiming your power, just like Zebec stands for.
That's completely awesome. That is really great news. So I appreciate you sharing that with the Zebec community.
Yeah, congratulations
do.
on what you're doing as well. I saw your adverts on the NHL. I know you've got some things going on with the NBA. I see traction is happening. I know that you've also had some other good news and been recognized and working with some very recognized partners. So well done, congratulations, and keep up with waiting for the.
So there it is. Shout out to Hard Drive. You were right. They are releasing it. Releasing, bro. Releasing next week. Not drop. Releasing. They're releasing it next week. So thanks for that update. And you're right. I guess we are going. So who you guys with? Who you guys Pirates? Who you support? Gang gang. What is going on? Silver Days. What up with you fam? Silver Days, BTM Crypto News Network. Zebec, or Zebec. Smash the like and subscribe. Thank you, Silver Days. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. I'm just trying to keep the lights on here on BTM Crypto News Network. What is this? NBA, NHL money is huge. CERT Skynet finally proves it's Zebec. Yeah, Mumbleland, that's actually in some of the updates. XRP, Flare, Zebec, and Shib. Shib. I'm like, dude from what was that? Indiana Coast. The playoffs. But yeah, I mean, to each his own. I definitely got XRP, right? Definitely in a little Flare. Definitely deep in Zebec. And I was in the ship, but I got mad about something they did, but I stopped dealing with them. But it's still possible. Wait, did I already have this? Skynet's within years, CERT K audits strong security posture. Zebec is building a future where value moves freely from payroll to payments to everyday spending. And if you haven't noticed, Zebec has been going out of their way to pretty much go across the board, right? So from auditing companies or projects to security projects to infrastructure, Zebec is working hard to make sure they spread the project across most of the crypto network, right? No problem. I'm just trying to spread the alpha to the pirate crew. That's what we need, bro. I'm telling you guys, post about Super App. Everybody, mom, post a Super App, a picture, uh, what is this? A screenshot. What is that? AI generated Super App. I'm about to go. I don't know if I'm doing today, but I'm about to go crazy next week with posting. Right, we're gonna literally take X over with Super App mentions. Right. Which code wallet for a Zebec? I use Tangent. Shout out to the Tangent team and Zelcore, but I don't think it's not actually. I don't think it's on Zelcore yet. But most of mine is in Tangent. So from Uphold to Tangent or staking, right? Staking on Uphold. My main man, ZBCN, man, 2025, the year of Zebec, built the ultimate PayFi uh, empire, payroll, cards, and DeFi or DPN. Zebec cards exploded 2025 with 50 plus token integrations, major branded cards, real world spending just got unstoppable. Partnership card timeline, January, April, core fundamentals. I'll keep pausing because I think I heard something outside. So it's like they're working on something. But you know how they're working on something, like somebody drops a tool or something hits the ground and it makes a weird noise. So that's why I keep pausing there. So SHIB lost cause. I mean, I don't know. SHIB could possibly, like, I got a friend of mine that fully tracks Dodge. Like, Dodge is going to make so much money. We're going to be crazy. Like, bro, I got out of Dodge a long time ago, right? I had my little run with Dodge once Elon uh, kind of canceled the project on Saturday Night Live. I was done with him. But I'm trying to stay away from meme coins anyway. At this point in the game, with these ISO 200 and the Clarity Act coming, I think a lot of cryptos will disappear. And I think it's going to hit meme coins pretty hard. So I'm not trying to get caught up, trying to stick to blue chips, layer one, layer twos, payroll processors, and privacy tokens, right? Something that will continue to keep going and mainly tokens that are already compliant. Because when this compliance hits, these guys are going to start running around like crazy trying to get compliant. And until then, it's going to hurt their projects. January through April, Card Foundations, MasterCard, Global Acceptance, Multi-Chain, Ramps, Chainlink, Oracles, Ondo Finance, RWA Yields, iTex, DPN, Meme Coin Card Integration, Ma, Bonk, or Bonk, uh, MEW, Brett, and more. May 1st, Circle Alliance, USDC default across payroll cards and regulatory gold. May to June, GateKnox acquisition, Science Card acquisition, embedded KYC, ALM. You notice anybody have to KYC on Uphold? Uphold tell me some thing about KYC, getting the um, driver's license, a certificate or something. So I'm telling you, man, as these guys come in and as crypto changes and these regulations hit, it's going to be a free for all soon. What up, AR? Where you been, fam? Been a time, bro. Where you been? Where you been at, brother? What you been up to, my main man? Because all we gotta say is gang, gang. Where you hang at? I be outside with my Zebec. What up? June through July, meme coins wave on Zebec, black card, silver card, carbon card. airdrops, Octaspace, July, and Algorand. Octacards, ISO. Did we skip something? We did. XDB token cards, cross-border rails and rewards, plus Stellar Org, Octaspace, and there we are. August 19th, World Mobile. Zebec Net launched exclusive World Mobile card, debit card, DPN Slims, 100 countries. So that's August 19th. No, that's right. September, Nano Project, GOPA Network, dozens of more change tokens, 50 plus integrations. September 11th, payroll finance, on-demand payroll lending, 50 U.S. states, Azure HMC, stablecoin payroll for 4 million users. Dang, that's what we got the full details. All Unity, Deutsche Bank backed MECI compliance, UERA stablecoin, CodaPay, ACH Shift or Swift, real time banking of October. November was big with NetPay and the Fed Now guys. Let's go. What up? Fed Now, instant payment, instant payroll, full ACH revolution. December 1st, AI threat detection, AML over 60 change. 2025 compliance monster 50 plus card partners, trade 5 bridges, DPN dominance. 2026 whispers, Ripple, RLUSD full rollout, Stripe, PayPal, crypto cards, Visa Direct ramps, MECI launch, and even bigger banks. Continuous money is coming. Money comes easily. Money comes consistently. Money comes freely. No other company is doing anything close to what Zebec is doing with the leadership. Simon, what will 2026 bring? Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime, people. What is this? Work, man. Keep going up. And that's how, bro. That's how it goes, man. You gotta keep on moving. Like Michael Jackson said, working day and night, bro. Crypto Neptune, I think you were on the show earlier. ZBIC is also expanding the stablecoin solution and looks to strengthen its partnership with Stellar. And this is an older update, but we're going to run it back.
That's great. And obviously, you guys are based in the U.S. How would you see, the difference between the European market for stablecoin payments versus the U.S. market?
A lot has changed in the U.S. in the past year, and I think the U.S. is paving the way in terms of what can be done in blockchain, and we see a lot of activity in both areas, honestly.
Likewise, I mean, we're also based in the U.S. We've expanded to Europe now through our partnership with All Unity. I know Stellar is working with them as well, which is really exciting. And we're really thinking about the next steps to grow here in Europe for both of us. So a lot of exciting news to come between Zebec and Stellar, I guess, over the next couple of weeks. I mean, we've been working together now for years, but we're about to take this partnership to the next level, which we're very excited about.
Well, we appreciate the partnership.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it. They appreciate the partnership, and Zebec Network and Stellar are going to take this partnership to the next level. Now, what that's going to look like, I don't know. But what I do know is Stellar has heavy influence in the US, heavy influence over in Europe. They are really big into the stablecoin market, and this sets up perfectly for Zebec Network. So look for an upcoming announcement. It says, stay tuned as we announce major developments in the Zebec Stellar partnership coming soon. So this is definitely setting up to be a nice catalyst as we, head into the back half of the year. So we're in October, November, December. This is coming at the right time, and it's going to tie into that outrage marketing that they're going to have with the NHL and NBA towards the end of October. So this is this is massive.
So shout out to Crypto Neptune. He's right. And this was earlier in the year. But like I know, Zebec has a habit of setting up multiple projects at the same time. So when they make announcements, they can make huge announcements because it'll be across multiple projects and multiple platforms. And I do think we're going to hear something about the Stellar with the Super App. And as who is this? Hard drive mentioned with World Mobile dropping. Oh, yeah, me saying. Well, World Mobile releasing a Zebec Net next week. Something's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. Top three gainers. We got Win. I don't even know what that is. Zebec Network. This is on the Central Exchange scan. Zebec Network up 2.73. Stats, what? 2.7. Losers, Rona, Major, and Open Loot. Top three by volume. Tether, Bitcoin, 2.57 million. And Solana. Okay, guys, you see Solana's here and you see Zebec is here. Telling you, man, we're gearing up to have something run up. And this is crypto Chrome. Let's look at the numbers real quick before we get to that crypto Chrome video. Currently, we're at the 00282, up 1.3 on the day. 217.2 million market cap. We slid down, just trying to get back to that 300 million market cap or 400 million market cap so we can go, right? 24-hour trading volume, 6.2 million, down 30.5%. But I think it's pulling back for us to take off. Like we need that fuel to take off. Currently, we are at 89,265 holders. So I guess we will possibly maybe hit that 100,000 mark soon, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to find this holder video. I tried it earlier and the link was down, so I don't know what's going on. But I was kind of nervous because you go to a site, and something doesn't work. It's kind of weird. Like, what the freak is happening here? Why is the Zebec holder? Why is this not working? But I don't think it's Zebec. I think this is something wrong with their site. Get access to a premium holder? I think not. And there's a 404? I think not, my guys. So I guess we're stuck with Solo Scan. So going back over to X, let's play this video. Let me come back. Are we on the profile? I am on the profile. Let me run this video real quick from Crypto Chrome. I think he's talking about the
Know how everyone
partnership that
says
just
crypto
happened.
payroll is the future? Yeah. Zebec Network quietly built it last year, and no one's paying attention. While influencers were hyping meme coins, Zebec Network was building behind the scenes, running 5 full 30K audits, fixing every single issue, and walking away with an AA rating and a Skynet score of 86.92. That puts them at the top of the chart for security, and light years ahead of projects that are still just promises. But it's what they built that matters: real-time crypto payroll, not a buzzword, not a pilot, a live platform, where money streams continuously, like Spotify for your paycheck. Why does that matter? Because legacy payroll is slow, expensive, and centralized. Zebec Network's model is programmable, global, and instant. And it unlocks use cases from freelancers to DAOs to Fortune 500s. Crypto Chrome, digging into this, came across something different. Zebec Network isn't pitching hype, they're solving movement, the plumbing of finance, the layer no one talks about until it breaks. And that's why big players like Coinbase, Circle, Solana Ventures, and MasterCard are already behind them. At the center is ZBCN, a utility token powering programmable finance, not speculative hype. And while everyone else is still waiting for crypto payroll to arrive, Zebec Network already launched it. You just didn't hear about it until now.
So big shout out to Crypto Chrome. This is has been one of the most consistent voices covering Zebec. Who? Crypto Star. Who? Bro, stop it. Bringing down partnerships, tech updates, and real utilities before the crowd notice. His latest video explains how Revolut X Solana could ignite massive demand for Zebec Super App. No, I think it's right. If this is the video I was looking at, I think we're going to show that video in a second. That was actually a pretty good video. So shout out to Crypto Star Rail. Web3 native AI models, private something RPCs, and real-time FedNow payroll. This week shows crypto pushing deeper into automation and real-world utilities. It's time, and of course, we got the ZBCN guys. Here are 3 stories you shouldn't have missed. Pow, whatever. Anyone? Who cares? Zebec and PayNow launch real-time payroll systems via FedNow. Zebec and FedNow have launched NetPay now, integrating programmable blockchain payments with FedNow to deliver real-time wages across the U.S. payroll system, 24/7 instant payroll via FedNow settlement rails, programmable streaming for bonuses and conditional payouts. Please and thank you, especially for the bonuses. I literally forgot about the Christmas bonus. Expected to boost stablecoin ZBCN activity across enterprises. Tens of thousands of views on X following the announcement. By bringing blockchain streaming to America's 2.5 trillion payroll market, Zebec is positioning real-time programmable wages as the next breakthrough in the financial automation. I know that's right. Positioning itself. You got to listen to the keywords these guys are throwing out. You got to pick up what they're throwing down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. I always hate it when I get off the dang stream where I got the list on my X to what to go through. So somebody mentioned this. This is ISO, one of the most important innovations in modern Swift community systems. The international payments of Zebec have redesigned architecture to operate within by integrating global payments and global products and Zebec's rails. Enterprise can route payments over traditional banks, infrastructure, and stablecoins. Zebec product leverages our partners ISO 2002 messaging, ACH, and FedNow connectivity to provide compliant instant payments. So let's watch this little quick
We've been talking about it
video
with you and Zebec
from
for a little
the
while
AMA
now, like
earlier.
preparing the ISO 2022. There's a deadline that you guys have set internally this month. What's that whole process been like?
Well, it's been quite a year for our compliance team at Zebec, which we've really built out. But what I like to compare ISO to is really the way FedNow was to the Federal Reserve System. ISO 2022 is a step change improvement in Swift's global payment architecture. Richer data, new ISO standards, they let you do cross-border payments in an instant way with much deeper customer data. So for many global institutions and some of our biggest clients at Zebec, it's almost become a non-negotiable to have ISO 2022 certification. And it does require a major upgrade of the legacy systems, which has taken months and sometimes for some organizations years to implement. We're talking about a complete overhaul in data standards, mapping exercises, new operational processes in place for the company, which has been mainly why our compliance team has been so busy this year. But being able to bring on NatPay and work alongside them has been one of the key pieces to Zebec's rails communicating through a fully ISO compliant network that connects us across Swift's global payment system. So as we've said many times, we are working towards a year-end deadline for ISO certification, and I have no doubt that it will be achieved.
Simon, which parts are gaining this accreditation?
So as he mentioned, they're working for the year-end ISO. Well, wouldn't that be crazy if they announced the ISO 200 compliance certification? They announced the FedNow, and then they announced the Super App all at the same time. The price would go crazy. Christmas came early crypto this year. It's about to change everything. While everyone else is chasing hype, the real winners are the projects quietly building financial operating systems for the future. My newest article breaks down the three-tier crypto stack, reshaping global value from ISO rails to the expansion layer of interoperable AI RWAs to hidden gems. If you're trying to understand where the next decade of digital wealth actually is heading, this guideline gives you the map. No noise, no hype, just architecture being built under our feet. So big shout out to my man, Crypto Guy. He does a lot of really good articles that we do videos on. So big shout out to him. But we're trying to stay, I'm getting all the way off track, but I'm trying to get back to what can we expect from the upcoming Zebec Super App. What we know is coming and what we'll love to see integrated. The Zebec Super App. Shout out to ZBCN, man. I think this was yesterday. I gotta get some glasses. I can't see nothing. Yeah. So this is yesterday. And I'm telling you guys, gotta get the word out about the super app. Like, share, subscribe, push the video, shout me out, anything. Shout out ZBCN, man. Repost this. Let's get the entire X ready for the super app. Do you gang gang? Let everyone know the super app is coming. All you pirates, sailors, uh, pirate ship operators, anybody looking to purchase a boat or go seaward bound, you nautical masterminds, you maritime warriors, get the word out about Zebec and the Super App. Confirmed launching soon, backed by the official roadmap partnerships. Wait, look, you skipped the whole section. Zebec Super App, Zebec Pay is dropping soon, like real soon. A true Web3 financial OS that consolidates real-time payroll, crypto cards, remittance, nano banking in one seamless app experience. This isn't just a wallet, it's built to solve real pain points in both TradeFi and DeFi. And from what I can tell, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, king, queens, and in betweens, this super app will be almost like a mobile bank, right? You'll be able to do so much more with your crypto and so much more with integration into the banking system. These guys are literally saying you're probably going to drop your bank, right? You're probably not going to use banks anymore. You're just going to use a super app. And you're going to be able to connect to your credit cards, your debit card, your payroll, your banking system, and crypto all in one app. That's why it's taking so long because there is a lot going on. There's a lot of compliance. There's a lot of red tape. I was working with another project, and these guys had a call and they're literally on the line with Homeland Security guys. So crypto is bigger than you think. And there's a lot of red tape, right? There's a lot of stuff the government don't want people to have access to unless they know it's safe. They know you're not going to take folks' money. You're not going to rip people off and run off to Malaysia with their crypto, right? So they have to know you are compliant, you are safe, and customers will not get extorted, scammed, or flim-flammed, as we used to say. Um, Confirm the launch roadmap paid by the second string payroll USDC fiat. No more waiting weeks for your money. Fully integrated pay card suite silver prepaid black unlimited carbon premium. All MasterCard powered zero cost low fee worldwide. Apple, Google Pay support. Bruh, these guys are doing more than Walmart. Walmart doesn't even have freaking Apple Pay. Multi-chain non-custodial wallets with easy fiat on-off ramps, instant global remittance, automated bill payments, personal budgeting tools, enterprise treasury management, and early wage access, enterprise grade compliance, KYCALM powered hyperlabs, plus incoming MECI ISO certifications, fueled by top tier partners. And there's World Mobile, Circle, MasterCard, Dash Pay, Uphold, Payroll, and All Unity. Zebec streaming. Let me see something. See if we can get these guys over here. Who is this? The Discord. Let me see. Where were we? Where's the Discord? It's gonna pop up in a second. Streaming fundamental changes, cash flows, gig workers. There we go. Freelance get paid instantly, reducing reliance on high interest loans. The cards already proved real world utilities, dozens of custom integrations live, combining with the payroll creates powerful flywheel, earn, spend, stake, all in-app emerging markets. This could onboard millions into crypto without them even realizing it. Say word. We'll have to come back. There's a lot on here. We'll come back, see if we can bring my main man, ZBCN man on. About to hit him up, see what these guys are doing on the Discord. But before that, I want to pop this video. Huge for Zebec. CERT highlighted Zebec's completed audit, FedNow MasterCard payment, integrated Rails MECI Alliance, AA Skynet score 86.92 with a 98 over 100 community rating. Awesome. This isn't a token, it's a real payment infrastructure. ZBCN News Pirates, venture partners with the powerhouse behind OpenAI, Atrophic and Mystic Ashos, I guess, network their own one and only major token investment backed in US 2022 seed rounds, along with legends like Circle and Coinbase. You guys are putting in work over here. But yeah, let me start with this is okay. So this is crypto star rails. Let me start with this and I'll be right back.
So powerful, it rivals banks older than most of us. The quiet revolution in how we handle money has begun, and now the frontier is shifting. And with that, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about. And you want to stick around to the end, because I'm going to do a deep dive of what Revolut is, what they're trying to solve, and how does it rival Zebec Super App that's in the making for 2025. So let's take a look. Founded in 2015, Revolut began as a nimble travel money prepaid card startup, a handy solution for people who travel or spend across borders, offering fair exchange rates and the ability to hold multiple fiat currencies. Over time, that simple foreign exchange and travel card utility morphed into a full-blown digital banking alternative. Bank account, debit and credit cards, currency exchange in dozens of fiat currencies, peer-to-peer transfers, and broader payments and money management tools. By doing this, Revolut aimed to solve for a generation increasingly transacting globally and moving across borders. The pain points, high fees, slow transfers, and poor transparency, and an outdated banking infrastructure. It offered flexibility and simplicity, literally modernizing what it means to have a bank account. Growth has been massive. As of 2025, Revolut serves tens of millions globally, supporting users in dozens of countries. On November 24th, 2025, Revolut completed a secondary share sale that pegged its private valuation at $75 billion, a huge leap from its roughly $45 billion valuation just a year earlier. This catapulted Revolut above many traditional banks in value. In short, Revolut transformed from a travel money card to a global digital bank alternative aimed at making banking and payments easier, faster, and borderless, and making it more modern. It didn't just stop at traditional banking services. It added cryptocurrency trading and digital asset support, allowing users to buy, sell, hold, and transfer various cryptocurrencies. This move makes sense, as many of the problems crypto solves, borderless transfers, fast settlements, and interoperability, align with Revolut's original mission. Having crypto in the same app lowers friction. It increases accessibility and
Yeah, I'm trying to pull this video up. Give me 1 second and we'll get back to it. I opened up this other app, so that's probably what's slowing us down. But give me a couple minutes. I'm just trying to make sure we get the word out. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. The word out about the super app. Close this guy out. Whenever it opens. There we go. Close it. I just close it? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just trying to see if these guys are going to join the live stream. Oh wow. Really? Oh wow. Wait a minute. Wait, that's weird. That's not what I wanted to do. What is this? What the freak? Oh, it's not even me. Wait, is that me? Oh, wait a minute. Posted selling trend. Okay. Let me get back to the video here. Let's see if this works. See if that helped a little bit.
as the bridge between traditional finance and blockchain. Recently, Revolut has gone even further, integrating Solana blockchain support. Users can now use not just for trading, but for payments, transfers, and staking directly through the app. That means crypto on Revolut isn't just a speculative add-on. It becomes a functional, usable part of payment infrastructure, potentially enabling fast blockchain native transactions, lower fees, and exposure to blockchain native yields, i.e., staking. By adding Solana and likely other blockchain networks and stablecoins, Revolut is evolving into a hybrid part bank alternative, part crypto on-ramp, giving users a unified interface for both fiat and crypto financial lives. So, if you had your banking and payments and crypto all into one app, is there a need to use a traditional bank account? What would convince you to switch entirely to a fintech app that holds your payments and crypto compared to a traditional bank? Well, we're going to get into that. The integration of Solana into Revolut is a big deal. On a technical level, Solana is known for high output, low fees, and fast block times, attributes that make it well suited for payments and transfers. Especially compared to a slower, more expensive networks, Revolut is positioning itself as a more passive crypto broker. It becomes a gateway for real-world blockchain payments and financial activity. For Solana and crypto at large, this is a significant endorsement. Mainstream fintech users who may have never touched crypto for the first time now can engage with blockchain technology through a familiar, trusted interface. That lowers the barriers for mass adoption, Offering Solana-based transfers and staking could increase activity, network usage, and visibility for the Solana ecosystem, potentially driving demand for stablecoins built on Solana and more on-chain payments. So the reason I'm making this comparison is because the Zebec team has emphasized its comparison of Revolut on steroids with their super app coming in Q4 2025, and why the super app could be a better version.
So, a Zebec and team pirates, a Zebec warriors, a Zebec army, right? The super app is coming in Q4 2025. And if you haven't noticed, we are in Q4 2025. So we got to get the word out about the super app, right? Make postings, flood X, and help spread the word. Because as someone mentioned earlier in the chat, let's see who that was. That was Hard Drive. That World Mobile is releasing, I got it right this time, releasing the Zebec Net this week. So I'm thinking there might be something coming with the super app soon, right? Definitely before the end of the year. If not this week, I'm telling you, Zebec are masters of releasing announcements. They know when to do it, how to perfectly time it, how to increase attention or um, involvement, engagement, and then to hit you with a major announcement. So, the main man, ZBCN man, is here. What up, ZBCN man? Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming to the stream. And you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And super chat. Give main man BTM a couple dollars. I'm just trying to keep the lights on BTM Crypto News Network. And there's a big announcement coming, right? I don't know when, and I don't know when they're going to drop the super app. But if you think about it, right? If the ISO 200 compliance is complete soon, they make an announcement, they show the certificate. World Mobile launches the Zebec network that draws in attention. People are like, what's Zebec? What's going on? It's going down. And then they dropped the super app, bro. We are going to go parabolic. Let me know what you guys think. Has anybody heard any news about the super app? I just heard there's been a whale moving 400 billion tokens because he probably knows something about Zebec tokens, SHIB tokens. On a side note, I'm just jumping in what's getting released. We're trying to hear about or see if anybody has any information about when they released the super app. And big shout out to who's this guy? Crypto Star Rails. This guy's been putting in serious work for the Zebec. What's this super app gonna be? Glad you asked, and you came in just in time. Miss F206 or MF206. Well, let me get back to it.
What Revolut is building. Now imagine taking that concept, an app combining banking, payments, crypto, and more. That's an ambition of Zebec Network. According to recent commentary, Zebec is building a real-time stablecoin-powered payroll infrastructure, effectively enabling companies or individuals to send salaries instantly using stablecoins. In one recent announcement, Zebec partnered with AllUnity, a regulated e-money institute payment platform, to deliver real-time stablecoin-powered payroll solutions globally. The vision is that instead of once-a-month fiat salary or slow bank transfers, employees or freelancers might receive stablecoin salary streams at any time, bridging traditional payroll with blockchain's real-time settlement. Because this model focuses on real-world value flows, Zebec positioned itself as more than a wallet or an exchange, super app for money in and money out, payroll, stablecoin income, perhaps even cross-border transfers. In other words, while Revolut was a bank alternative plus crypto-enabled app, Zebec aims to be a full-blown financial operating system. So how do Revolut's integration with
So as he mentioned, guys, this super app is looking to be a full-blown bank, right? These guys were kind of telling us earlier, but I didn't really pay attention until I actually started doing some research. And there's actually another video we're going to hit up in a second. But these guys are trying to make massive changes to how crypto will be used. This video from a month ago, he's talking about, what is he talking about? The super app with JP Morgan and big banks confirmed. So maybe they're trying to get licensing and that kind of thing hammered out. Or maybe there is some more information coming. But let me get back to this video and hard drive. I'm about to get you that address.
Solana strengthen the broader narrative? And how does this benefit for the future of Zebec? The Revolut Solana integration helps normalize blockchain-based payments and onboard for mainstream users. It's a signal to regulators, banks, and users that mainstream fintech believe in blockchain-based payments. That cultural shift reduces friction for a newer, bolder, blockchain-native financial app. Zebec's emphasis on stablecoins and real-time flows means that they benefit from infrastructure and user familiarity as users get comfortable using stablecoins or Solana-based transfers in apps like Revolut. The psychological barrier to trying Zebec decreases. The more mainstream fintechs adopt blockchain rails, the more network effects build for those blockchains, growth in user base, volume, and awareness. That helps make Zebec's model more viable. But it's not always that perfect. So what are the pain points that Revolut brings and how Zebec can have an advantage over it? Even though Revolut is powerful and growing fast, it has limitations. And some of these are exactly where the super app like Zebec might have an edge. Traditional banking and regulation and infrastructure is still a constraint for Revolut. Despite its huge valuation, Revolut only has a restricted banking license or is still waiting for a full banking license in some regions, which limits deposit taking, lending, and other aspects of full banking. Payroll and income in crypto. That's not a native Revolut feature. If you get paid in stablecoins or want a real-time income stream, Revolut doesn't yet provide that. Its focus remains more on banking, trading, and payments. Because Revolut straddles traditional finance and crypto, it also faces regulatory compliance and trust hurdles, instability in crypto markets, and possibility regulatory pushback for KYC and AML. And it also is complex of integrating blockchain rails at a scale. All of them add friction. In short, Revolut is a powerful bridge, but it may never be a full-fledged blockchain financial OS. For users who need to go beyond trading or occasional transfers like stablecoin income, real-time payroll, and cross-border salary, it may be limiting. Because Zebec is built with blockchain and stablecoins at the core. Rather than retrofitting blockchains into a fiat native infrastructure, it can optimize for that strength of crypto, speed, transparency, flexibility, and global reach. If successful, Zebec might deliver what Revolut aspires to. Revolut is evolving faster than any fintech app in this generation, and its embrace on Solana, it marks a strategic shift to modern finance. This marks the next generation of programmable money, payroll, stablecoins, for products that Zebec is building, which is the super app. Revolut bought the world of banking without borders, while Zebec wants to bring world money without limits. And if they succeed, it won't just be a Revolut on steroids. It may define the next financial banking app for this generation.
So shout out to who is this? Crypto Star Rail. That was a pretty good video, and I like where he was going with that. I'm just trying to post something real quick. Thanks for the live stream. What's this? Thanks for reposting the live stream. OGB. Who's this? Dash wallet being integrated into Zebec, so might see increase on Dash as well. And that's why I did that Dash video, and I did pick up some Dash too. So I like the way you think. What is that? Nate Manley? Nathanley? I like the way you think, big dog. But yeah, we're definitely on the same page there. I got another video we need to pop on. I'm just trying to send this message over to hard drive. This is a wallet. This is just the wallet I use to hold and I guess send and receive crypto. But yeah, okay, I just sent that over to you. Thank you, sir. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. Just trying to keep the lights on here on BTM Crypto News Network. And also, make sure you guys are posting about the super app. We need to get as much information in the super app as possible. And you guys can use this wallet for donations if you have it to bless your main man BTM. So just trying to keep the lights on BTM Crypto News Network. And also, I think we should do a all-out stream raid attack on Twitter to get the word out about the Zebec token. Sorry, about the Zebec Super App that is coming, and this is Gold Rush.
About their partnership with CertiK, and this is actually a massive deal when you break it down. Check out what they're saying. They've been working with CertiK for over 3 years to maintain institutional-grade security standards. We're talking multiple audits, continuous monitoring through Skynet, and a commitment to building real-time, compliant, secure payment infrastructure. Here's where this gets interesting. CertiK isn't some random security firm. They're the gold standard in blockchain audits. The fact that Zebec has maintained this partnership for 3 years straight tells you something about their commitment to legitimacy. They haven't just done one audit and called it a day. This is ongoing, continuous work. The context here is important. Zebec achieved an 86.92 overall security score. That's AA grade. We're talking 86.99 in code security and 81.50 in token scan results. No critical issues across multiple audits and 0 incidents in the past 90 days. That's the kind of track record that makes institutional investors take notice. When you compare this to most other projects in the crypto space that either skip audits entirely or get flagged with critical vulnerabilities, Zebec is operating in a completely different league. This is the infrastructure that actually scales to millions of users because it's built on a foundation of trust and accountability. Now, let's look at this post from Alpha Lion. They're making a simple but powerful statement. Zebec doesn't just talk security. We've been proving it for years. This is the narrative that's resonating in the community right now. We've got 3 years deep with CertiK. We've got audits. We've got Skynet verification. We've got institutional grade standards that, quote, most projects can't even spell. And look, I'm not just saying this because they tweeted it nicely. The market is actually responding. We're seeing real-time, compliant, secure infrastructure, and that's reflected in the metrics. The 24-hour trading volume for ZBCN hit $14.2 million with a 3.44% growth. The market cap is sitting at around $220 million. What's happening here is investor confidence is boosting because people are starting to understand that Zebec isn't playing around. They're not promising a super app and delivering vaporware. They're building actual institutional infrastructure that regulators are going to look at and say, yes, this can work with our frameworks. That's the difference between a speculation play and a potential fundamental player in the crypto economy, and that matters. Let's take a look at this next post from the ZBCN Legion community. Big shout out to CertiK and Zebec for their continuous efforts on security. They're highlighting the same thing we just talked about. 3+ years of rigorous audits and continuous monitoring. But here's what's important. This isn't coming from Zebec's official account. This is coming from the community. This is organic support, which tells you that regular holders are understanding the value proposition here. They're not just holding a token, they actually believe in what's being built. The community is connecting the dots, secure real-time payments, streaming payroll, cards, and more, all backed by a strong Skynet score. That's the narrative building momentum. When your community is your biggest cheerleaders and they're cheering for the right reasons, like institutional grade security, that's when you know you've got something real. Zebec's market cap sitting at $214 million might look modest compared to some other projects. But remember, we're talking about infrastructure that's designed to go mainstream. We're talking about replacing legacy banking infrastructure. The market cap will follow the adoption. Now let's jump to this post from ZBCN Nut. They're highlighting something that doesn't get enough attention in crypto compliance. Check this out. Zebec has an AA rating from CertiK Skynet after more than 3 years of continuous audits. But honestly, more importantly, they're talking about ISO 2022, AML, and OFAC compliance and FedNow partners. These aren't just buzzwords. These are regulatory frameworks that institutions actually care about. Think about why this matters. The whole reason we're in this crypto bear cycle is because regulators woke up and realized they needed to get involved. Projects that are building with compliance in mind from day one are the ones that are going to survive and thrive. Zebec is literally building real payment rails, not some theoretical blockchain thing that might someday have utility. They're integrating with FedNow, they're meeting AML and OFAC standards, they're working with institutions. This is the infrastructure that actually gets adopted by regular people and regular businesses. And just so you know, ZBCN is trading around 0.0028 right now. For a project with this level of compliance and institutional backing, that's genuinely interesting pricing. Obviously, past performance doesn't guarantee future results, but the foundation is there. Okay, this is where things get really exciting. Let's talk about the Zebec Super App. This post from ZBCN Man breaks down what's actually coming, and honestly, it's kind of wild. They're calling it a Web3 financial operating system. It's consolidating real-time payroll, crypto cards, remittances, and neobanking into one mobile experience. As you can see in the post, this isn't just a wallet. This isn't just another app. This is designed to solve actual pain points. Let me break down what's confirmed and launching soon. First, streaming payroll in USDC or fiat, paid by the second instead of waiting weeks for your money. That's a game changer for gig workers and freelancers right there. Then the Zebec Cards suite, silver, black, and carbon cards, all MasterCard powered. 0 to low fee spending worldwide with Apple Pay and Google Pay support. This is the bridge between crypto and real world utility. People are already using these cards. This isn't theoretical. Multi-chain non-custodial wallet with easy fiat on and off ramps, instant global remittances, automated bill payments, personal budgeting tools, enterprise treasury management, early wage access, all in one app. And here's the institutional angle again, KYC/AML powered by Hypernative Labs with upcoming MyCA and ISO certifications. They're not just building for crypto bros, they're building for grandma. They're building infrastructure that banks can actually compete with. The partnerships backing this are legitimate too. We're talking Circle for USDC streams, MasterCard for global acceptance, World Mobile Team for mobile bundles, Uphold for custody and rewards, Payroll Finance for payroll advances. These aren't penny stock partnerships. These are real companies betting on this infrastructure. Here's what really gets me excited.
So yeah, let me get back to the chat. But as he mentioned, shout out to ZBCN Man and all the work he's doing for the Zebec community, to the pirates and the Zebec army, the Zebec warriors, and anyone involved in this project. Help push the super app, guys. Make a picture, make a meme, do an AI generated anything, bro. We are getting close to the end of Q4 2025. So the announcement has got to be coming soon. If it don't come 2025, it's going to be Q1 2026. But gang, show me who you represent, who you with. Are you with the Zebec Network? And can you help us push the super app? I'm telling you, bro, The super app is about to be low-key a mobile bank. The banks don't want to see it, right? The crypto market wants it with all the integration that Zebec has, the compliance, the partnerships, the credit cards, the payment rails. This app is about to be major. NetPay connects with FedNow is a great, but people are sleeping on the Assurance partnership. Assurance is a publicly traded company, and BlackRock holds a big stake in their portfolio. Plus, All Unity Deutsche Bank. You're right, and I think All Unity Deutsche Bank is also integrated with the super app. And you're right, Assure has a lot of, what is that, 4 million uh, users already on their payroll stack. So if Zebec can integrate with their payroll stack and start streaming payroll to their customers, plus the super app hits the streets, bro, it's going down. These dudes are literally connecting all the dots. You're right, hard drive. Zebec is the evil geniuses, bro. These guys have thought of everything. They're always on point with the partnerships. They are always one step ahead of the entire crypto market. And if they time this super app right, this price is going to go crazy. Zebec is going to be on the news talking about why are people downloading the Zebec super app and closing their bank account, right? Once you start being able to stream your bank account across streaming payroll, you know how quick these guys are going to sign up for that? Zebec, what up, Yazin? And they are 1,000% correct. Once these payroll processors can stream, I don't know if they stream it to your app or if they stream it to your account or if they stream it to your bank accounts. Actually, somebody look. Whatever they stream it to, once they start streaming payroll, I'm signing up for direct deposit, right? Do your own research, your own due diligence. Don't do it because I'm doing it, but it makes sense, especially if somebody invested in Zebec. It would make sense to stream payroll, right? And then you could probably be doing what is that, gig jobs and stuff on the side where you don't have to wait. What is that? You sign up for a job, you gotta wait 2 months, at least 2 payroll cycles to get paid. Think about how many people are gonna sign up and get paid. How many kids can be working in college and get paid, right? How many bills you can pay because you don't have to wait 2 months for the freaking checks to come, right? You'll be able to stream and have these bill collectors not call you 24 hours a day. But let's get back and finish this video because I do want to hit that last video. But let me know what you think. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe and super chat. I'm just trying to keep the lights on here on the BTM Crypto News Network. And I did put that Zebec, which I probably should have put in there, the Zebec address in the chat. Just trying to keep the lights on. They're going to corner the gig jobs. Who's this? Judah. Bro, I can't even see. Let me get some freaking some more glasses. Judah, I guess this Judah has risen. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Judah has risen. Bro, the gig market, they're about to corner the entire banking industry, bro. The gig jobs, the contractors, the pay as you go guys, the international workers, bro. Construction globally is about to pick up just from this super app. I'm new to the channel, fam. No problem, bro. Thanks for joining. And always don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just trying to keep the lights on. But let us know any information you have with a Zebec and the Zebec project. And there's a lot of Zebec X influencers here so they can share and confirm or deny. So don't be afraid to super chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you know where it's at. If you are part of the Zebec community, if you are a Zebec warrior, if you're part of the Zebec army, if you are a sailor, a pirate, a crypto holder, an investor, an inventor, a developer, just some guy that's been talking to crypto with your girlfriend, somebody that knows anything about the Zebec project, put a fire emoji in the chat. Let me see where you're at. I just sent you some of the Zebec, bro. Keep the alpha coming. Thank you, hard drive. Let me go ahead and finish this video real quick, though.
About this. The vision is to become the WeChat of Web3 finance. Basically, the app that kills legacy banking for freelancers, creators, remote teams, and everyday users. Think about the flywheel they're building. Earn through streaming payroll, spend through the cards, stake your ZBCN for yield and perks, all in one app, all seamlessly connected. In emerging markets, this could onboard millions of people to crypto without them even realizing it. They're not thinking about blockchain. They're thinking about finally getting paid fairly, spending without fees, and building wealth. That's the adoption story that actually moves the needle long term. And there's speculation in the community about what comes next. In-app ZBCN staking with real APYs. Governance voting. Tiered perks where higher stakes unlock better card limits, cashback boosts, exclusive fee discounts, turn holders into VIP users. That's when token utility actually becomes real, and that drives value. They're talking about yield-bearing savings accounts, DeFi lending, RWA tokenization for payroll streams, creator royalties, gaming payouts, NFT utilities. This isn't just a payments app. This is a full financial ecosystem. Bottom line, this is the infrastructure that actually solves problems, real-world utility, institutional backing, regulatory compliance, and positioned for adoption that could reach millions. So here's my take on all this. Zebec Network is building something fundamentally different. They're not promising hype. They're delivering infrastructure, 3 years of audits, institutional grade security, real partnerships with major companies, an upcoming super app that actually solves problems people face every day. Obviously, I have to say this. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Understand the risks involved in any crypto investment. But from an infrastructure and adoption perspective, this is the kind of project that deserves to be on your radar. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit that like button. It takes literally 2 seconds and helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed yet,
So shout out to Gold Rush Crypto Daily and that video. I think that's pretty cool. That was some good alpha. Who is this? They got A plus plus rating from Cert K. Is massive approval from what I hear. You're right. Cert K is one of the big boys, one of the real approval projects on the market. If they give us a plus, was it a 98 out of 100? They're doing things right. So these guys are talking about scams and cryptos, bro. Sit down somewhere, man. Anybody who says these guys are scams, we've got passed by 2 audits already, and they passed the audits. There is no way any credible company would take a chance on any project that is not fully compliant and regulated, right? Even if you pay them, they're not taking that kind of chance, bro. I worked in financial services. Nobody cares about that. All they care about is reputation, right? And once your reputation is shot, it is over. So why would you take a chance and provide A plus plus to a company you don't even know about? Bro, these guys are probably on there looking under every rock, checking every stone, looking behind every door, checking for the banana in the tailpipe. Bro, they're not playing games. People are not fully aware of how deep this is going to go. Timmy X Racer, thanks for the fire emoji. Again, if you are in the chat and you know where it's at, put a fire emoji in the chat for Zebec and the super app. And I don't see very many fire emojis. One, and I also don't see very many postings about the super app. ZBCN Pirates, ZBN Network 2026, the ultimate PayFi explosion's coming. You thought 2025 was massive because it was. Fed Now, Cash, Dominance, NetPay, Zebec, 70 billion. with a B payroll beast mode. Gang, where you at? Security lockdown and that super app teaser dropping any day now. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the fire emojis in the chat. Let's come back to this video. He's talking about the super app. I try to pull some super app videos, although it ain't a lot of people talking about the super app, which is weird. But is this guy? Is this Gold Rush? So shout out to Gold Rush. We watched that. We watched this. Let me see here. Is there anybody else? I guess we can check my main man out. Grow Rich and Grow Happy. He's pretty informational about the Zebec as well. But let's play. Who's this? This guy, this Walmart hookup. Then we'll go to Grow Rich and Grow Happy. And let me see who else is out here. Why is there no new videos on the Super app? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. Why is no one talking Super app?
With Zero Hash to bring crypto trading and custody to his app, which is extremely big news. OnePay, so in this case,
Oh yeah, who is this? Yeah, hard drive. I did get that. Thank you, sir. Thank you for keeping the lights on BTM Crypto News Network. Thank you for contributing to the news network, bro. We are live. Appreciate those. Crypto, everything counts. I think that was you. Somebody said something. Let me see. Let me double check. What is this? Do you gang bang? I'll be outside. Yeah, there was a deposit. 3,500. Appreciate 3,500. Appreciate that, big guy. Thanks. Let me get back to the chat. But yeah, do appreciate that. Gig workers, Timmy. This is Zaddy Zebec. Shout out to Zaddy. Thanks for the fire emojis. Who is this? Judah. Thanks for the fire emojis. Morningstar article. They don't write articles on scams. Thank you, Timmy X Racer. Let me know if you received that. Definitely did. Thank you, sir. Hello, what up? Let me get a bigger monitor. I can't see nothing. God boy, what up? What's going on, fam? So let's get back to this video because I do want to play the video from Grow Rich and Grow Happy.
Walmart, they serve millions of customers offering banking and credit and payment products, which include cashback, clap debit to high yield savings, installment loans, a digital wallet, and domestic and international peer-to-peer payments. It's a very, very big deal, but it's actually bigger than originally perceived. This partnership with Zero Hash is a major win for both Walmart and Zero Hash, both parties involved. It connects Walmart to Zero Hash, who has connections to Morgan Stanley here. MasterCard, one of the largest payment providers in the world, are also connected as they are now set to acquire Zero Hash for almost $2 billion. And all of this actually is a major win for Zebec, who are aiming to bring faster global payrolls to employees, contractors, and gig workers through their MasterCard and Zero Hash partnership. Thus, potentially, you could argue in the future, Zebec will be bringing their business to the entities and clients of companies like Walmart and Morgan Stanley and many more. Listen very closely here.
Are there any other use cases of the Zero Hash product suite that you're particularly excited about in today's market?
In the case of our upcoming partnership, payroll really excites me because as I've learned more and more about the issues that payroll companies face and also the beneficiaries of payroll products face, is really hard to get dollars in the hands of employees, contractors, freelancers, and gig workers, especially those outside the US. So stablecoins very clearly have a real world utility there. And I'm excited to see Zebec, accelerate your footprint with our partnership and other companies in market.
This is the sort of research and puzzle pieces that allows me to remain logical during times of FUD and market.
Bro, I don't see those. There's we got all kind of tabs open. Just realize that. Yeah, I don't see those Zebec Super App postings yet, guys. God Boy is in the house. What up, God Boy? Hello, Timmy. God Boy, Timmy. I don't see Zebec being this cheap for much longer. Man, they are picking up accolades and partnerships worldwide as soon as they finish the ISO and get that app right. It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap, Judah. I agree with you 1,000%. Sorry, my bad. Timmer. Oh, it's Timmer. I thought it was Timmy. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Timmer. Timmy. I thought it was Timmy too. My bad, bro. Um, yeah, but you're right, Judah. They're getting information by themselves, right? Once that super hack hits, they're going to go mainstream. They're going to be in the news. They're going to be talking to us. They're going to be telling us, how did you know what brought you to Zebec and the whole nine? And we're going to be like, bro, we've been here, right? This is not new. We ain't new to this. We true to this, bro. So, messing with you. No worries. But yeah, we're, dang it, throat's dry. Thought I got a cold, freaking drying out here. But yes, when it does hit, right? What was that? Like Roaring Toady the Kid and all that other stuff. When things started going crazy and the price jumped, build it and they will come, guys. But let's finish the video because I want to get to Grow Rich and Grow Happy.
Directions. Despite the volatile
We can
behavior,
wrap it
I
up.
still believe this market is going to recover. And in fact, this is exactly what Premium Insight documents state as well. According to Signum Bank right here, as we can see, an introduction to the world of crypto assets and blockchain technology, they stated that price volatility and regulatory implications dominate the public discourse, is what we look at. However, these are only surface distractions in what is becoming the foundational layer for the next generation of financial market infrastructure and innovative technology. So smart money is telling their clients, not us, they won't tell us this, they'll tell their institutional clients this, that the price is nothing more than a distraction. So for you to be successful, stop chasing hype and FOMO and start looking for projects that are building this infrastructure. And this is just one of the hundreds of premium insights and alpha documents that I have discovered and provided to my VIP community, alongside also making money through trading, especially in the market right now. Everything's shorting and dumping. We have set up a lot of short trades and they are printing cash right now. So if that interests you, check out the VIP community here. Links down below in the description. You can join for free for 7 days, and you can get an extra month for free. Should you get the link down below and sign up to BY DeFi, a no KYC, no VPN regulated exchange. All information is provided in our free Discord server right here and also right here. So to come find out more, click the link down below in the description, and I hope to see we have a new so-called super app launching this quarter, which will also apparently have Zell's stablecoin integrated into it as well, which is massive. Take a very close listen.
So to drive the mass adoption that we want, it's crucial for us to have a seamless on and an off ramp within this app. So we're exploring right now integrations with Mesh's platform and even Zell's stablecoin plans in the US to make a seamless way to top up the app. So user experience is really the main phase right now that we're working on, and we're still working towards our year-end date of shipping version 1 of the product.
Zelle, if you didn't know, is a US bank-backed peer-to-peer payment service. You can see here Early Warning Services. They are Zelle's operator, and Early Warning Services is owned by JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, PNC, Capital One, Truist, and US banks, and works with another 2,500 banks and credit unions, helping them to offer peer-to-peer payments via their apps. This is absolutely massive stuff. So by all means, it does look like the super app by Zebec is going to be a super app. But that's not all. You also have Zebec Uphold sponsorships for NHL and NBA games coming this month as well, coming next month, even in November. Also, potential ISO 20022 compliance by November 22nd. More partnerships in the works, and who knows if you'll finally see that Binance and Coinbase listing. So if we get all of this, Zebec, we'll see a FOMO candle lighting up. There's a lot more coming. Zebec is very well positioned in my belief. Again, not financial advice. So once more, family, to learn a lot more, level up your crypto game, check out the VIP here. And remember, as always, don't be emotional, think logically, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh wow, hit the wrong button 3 times there. But that's cool. I rarely watch a video where it actually it's a live stream or it's a video. I rarely watch a video where it actually shoots over to my video, right? I'm not like what is that? Like Paul Bryant, where every single time you watch anything on YouTube, it goes straight to Paul Bryant. Like that's awesome. It must be coming up in the world. I'm actually getting featured on videos. Uh Sorry, Timmer. Let me see. What? The only screen. It's on my screen name, not Timmer. Always great project. Let's freaking go. A Zebec Army. Okay. So yeah, let's watch Grow Rich, Grow Happy, and we'll shut it down. I try to keep the live streams actually under an hour and 30 minutes because I got a thing that creates these pretty cool shorts, which everybody hates, but I don't care. I keep pushing them out. But the video has to be under 2 hours, and we're approaching 2 hours. But this is good content, so we're gonna keep it rolling. But I do want to see what Grow Rich and Grow Happy had to say about the super app. I should have made this a super app party, but I do want to see postings on X about the super app and see if we can light X on fire. We should do this with the Turbo Toad community. We call them Blitz, right? We will blitz X with a lot of information. So maybe we can start blitzing X with super apps, a super app meme posting day. I'm gonna finish the video, clean up, and then I might come back and start posting memes for the super app. And I might come back and do another video because there's a lot of buzz about the super app. And I definitely want to get everyone involved ASAP. Let me see. Appreciate the shout out and the reshares and the repost. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. Just trying to keep the lights on here on the BTM Crypto News Network. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna do a video, actual video on how the Federal Reserve could be interested in the ZBCN technology. So let me finish this out and we can probably do a video about that as well. But let's play Grow Rich and Grow Happy. And I always take the picture down because some weird thing with the image when I stream YouTube, when I have my picture up as some kind of contention or something, it messes up the streams. Maybe it's something to do with my internet connection. I got somebody coming to look at it next week. Or maybe it's just StreamYard, or maybe it's even YouTube. But it's easier if I take the video down and stream than have the video up. So let me drop the video real quick and we'll start with Grow Rich and Grow Happy. And I might see if I can find another super app video.
Today's message, it goes out to all my free thinking warriors out there. Believe in yourself and keep doing you. What that message is the strongest version of you is up underneath the habits that you are too afraid or don't feel like you're too strong to break. Take that into the weekend. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs of wealth. And guys, I got some Zebec news. A lot of you that aren't in the X scene over on X, if you are or aren't, get you an X account. Follow me at Mr. Foresight 64. Zebec has a new website, and on that website, they released a lot of information that we're going to review. Now, those of you who've been with me a long time knows that many months ago, I criticized Zebec for their website. I didn't feel like for a company that was portraying themselves to be bigger than life, which they are, they needed a website that really spoke to that and it could keep up with their competitors. Well, they've done it finally, guys. And on this website, they actually showed that they are MiCA compliant, which is huge, guys. Next up, ISO. And they also gave us a glimpse of the super app. We're going to go over here and check this out. Plus, I got a surprise for you over on their website that I'm going to show you that I zoomed out on. And I was like, this is epic right here. And I'm going to help you guys see it as well. But first thing you got to do for me, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. Also, one other thing I noticed, guys, yesterday I was down a rabbit hole a lot. Those of you, I hope you caught those 2 videos I done with Metallicus, End of Times and all of that. And one thing I noticed is that whenever I talk about God or Jesus, I trigger people. People don't like it. They say, keep it crypto, keep it crypto. And I say, smash that unsubscribe button because I do what I want on this channel and God is king. So, demons, flee. I do what I want. All right. So what we're going to do, before I also make sure you get your cold storage wallet, guys. Tangem is what I deal with on this channel. I got a 10% discount down below. Lock your crypto up, guys, especially your Zebec. Lock it up. Guys, this website is about to blow you away. And also, take advantage of the 10% discount. It does go to support the channel. Make sure you swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com. Check out all the goodies and check out my book. But what we're going to do first, because I know we're going to get it, people are going to say, talk about it, Mr. Foresight. Why is the prices down? So we're gonna jump up and we're gonna talk about the prices, guys, because I snatched up 2 orders of Zebec today. I should have just snatched up actually 3. I made 3 purchases today. But this is what's going on today in the crypto market.
What up, Peter? What's going on, fam? What's good, team? We are here still buying a Zebec. Zebec 2026 to 2030 going to be massive. Yeah, and it's going to start in Q4 2025 with World Mobile dropping or releasing, I keep saying that, releasing the Zebec Net next week. I'm pretty sure the super app will follow, maybe compliance. So we should see some green, some massive green coming soon, guys. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. So we're just watching some super app videos. This is Grow Rich and Grow Happy. So I might keep this one playing, see if I can find another one real quick. But I got to take the picture off because it messes with the video stream for some weird reason. But I'll get back to you guys in a second. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you know where it's at. And if you're still rolling with Zebec, let's see some fire burning down the chat stream. Let me get back to this video, see if there is any other videos. And if you get time, start posting about the super app, pictures, memes, articles, anything. Let's get the word out. But shout out to the ZBCN man and the rest of the Zebec army and all the content providers. My man Black Roo, Mr. Foresight, Grow Rich and Grow Happy. Who is this guy? Crypto Star Rail. That was a pretty good video as well. And Gold Rush Crypto talking about the super app Let me get back to Grow Rich and Grow Happy, and we'll be right back.
Everything is down. Look at this. Oh, the hour is coming up. Actually, before I started this video, making this video, everything was red. So people are taking advantage of these insane dips. Hopefully they are buying Zebec. But if you look at the day, we are down. You know, you guys, you know what it is. You know what we do over here. I ain't got to tell you that, but I'm going to jump over here, and this is the Zebec price currently. And I'm happy to say that I've bought 3 times around this level. So I'm getting my bags up, and I'm going to show you why. We're going to jump over here right now and get into this. Okay, this is the new website, guys. And if you're any type of business out there, whether you're a new crypto company or whatever, your website is your calling card. So make it all you can be. It's like a resume. Put your best foot forward. But their website has blown me away, guys. It is really, I couldn't ask for more than this. So this is a new website right here, Zebec.io. I will leave it down below. So we're going to peruse it right quick. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to check out their new display on how they got the cards. And here you go here. Spend your crypto anytime, anywhere. And these are the cards. You got the silver, the carbon, and the black. If you come here, you can compare the cards right here before you get one. So I like that. Everything's in one place. It's on the site. Therefore, you don't have to leave their site. I love that. 18 plus chains supported. Look at this, guys. Look at these chains. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, and I'm glad it's right here up first. This is their super app. This is a snippet coming in a couple of weeks. But I want to show you a couple things about this super app. I love it, for one, guys. Shout out to Zebec for this. But if you notice here, you got your wallet balance. And what I was really paying attention to, total balance in ZBCN, somebody balling. They got 10 million ZBCN tokens. Then they got total streams right here. I like that as well, because what this says to me is the total streams could be viewed as like this. Say you're someone, you get paid bi-weekly. But in this super app, and your company is, or let's just say your company has signed up with Zebec so that they can stream your pay 24/7 continuously. What this streaming thing screams to me is, rather than you've elected, or shall I say the person who's using this has elected to receive their paycheck continuously while they work. So this is total streams, and it's continuing streaming their paycheck or whatever else they have set up, and it is streaming it in ZBCN token. So I love this, guys. You got your receiver address and everything right here. Zebec Pay uses blockchain speed, and it's just educating you right here. So I expect to see this really in a couple of weeks, guys. So I love that. We're going to continue. So this is great. This is the super app. This is what everyone's been waiting for. We're going to continue up here because I want to look at a few other things. You got your the pen right here, redefining retail. Look at this, guys. Transactions, Z-Pen rather than D-Pen. Power point of sale systems accept crypto payments seamlessly integrated with Zebec's infrastructure and next generation payroll technology. Guys, you're looking at the future. More than that, you're looking at some big money coming to you with Zebec. Not financial advice, but I'm going to continue. So this is their products. Got that super app coming right there. Earn, spend, stake, and more. Now let's go look at this company right here. So this is their company. Everything has been revamped, guys. They've worked very hard on this. Shout out to whoever did this. They said we build. And wait, and before I go any further, guys, it's like I told you guys in my book. You want, when you researching, if you could find a website like this to research, it has everything you want in it. Has the everything with their web page. It has everything about the company. It has their white paper. Everything is right there, so you really don't have to be going all over the place looking for things. So this is a great, especially for those of you who are new to Zebec or would like to learn a little bit more. This is a great place to do it, especially now. So we're going to continue down. This is their mission. And you want to know that they have a great mission. We build blockchain-powered financial products that transform how people live and work. That is a mission statement. It's straight to the point, guys. Zebec is building a future where real-world value flows freely and seamlessly. We empower individuals, businesses, investors, and teams with instant access to funds and tokens, delivering true financial control while fostering a more open and inclusive economy. Our vision is simple: financial transactions that are seamless, accessible, and empowering for everyone. Guys, this is great. And look at this, operating worldwide. This is what we want. Now, here's for that little secret that I saw. Check this out. We operate globally across all time zones. So, what I noticed here, okay, this is their team. What do all of these people have in common, guys? What do they all have in common? They are young. This is the next generation of leaders right here, guys. Look at, you can see their age, and love this because one of the other things that I criticize them about, what do we need to know a little bit more about your team? Don't just show us, tell us a little bit about them. Well, there it is right there, guys. You hover over them and you can learn everything. We're not going to go into each one today, but if you hover over them, you can learn everything this guy went to do. You can learn everything about them and their background and why they are in the positions that they are in, guys. So you can see that they didn't just pick these people up off the street. They do have experience, and there's our guy Sam. So we're going to continue down because look at their advisors. Look at this. Look at their ages. And I'm not saying that these guys are old, but let's just call them seasoned. So if you look at these guys, and these are their advisors, and you look at the stuff that they look at this, guys, it tells you a little bit about them, each person here. But what I see here, I see more than that. I see a passing of the baton to the new school right here. These guys right here. So I think this is major, guys, and if anything, when you're doing research and stuff, this is the type of thing you want to look at. It's everything. You don't have to go combing all over the place looking for more. Of course, you should get a more in-depth analysis of each one of these people. You can do that over on LinkedIn. But I love this. I love this. Great job. Great job. Let's continue. Companies. This is another great thing. Our family of companies, we enable real-world value flows with blockchain-powered payroll, cards, and payments for both traditional and digital economies. And you got here, these are their companies right here, guys. Look at this. Just look at this, guys. Look at this. Everything is right there. You don't have to do any guessing, or I think this is what they're trying to say. It's all right there. We're going to continue. Compliance. This the nitty gritty right here, guys. Trust, security, and innovation. We're going to continue. Look at this. SOC 2 completed. There it is right there, guys. MICA completed. Love it. FCA is in progress. And then we got that ISO. I'm waiting on that ISO. This is their commitment. Guys, this is it right here. I love it. I freaking love it. We're going to continue. Okay. What's over there? Compliance. ZBCN. Oh, okay. So you can buy Zebec here as well. Look at this. This is for all you people out there that's always asking, how do I pick it up? You can pick it up right here. Of course, you can go to Uphold and places like that, but you can pick it up right there. And here's the greatest part about it. Now, guys, I'm always getting this question. How do I stake my tokens? How do I stake my tokens? Well, there you go. You can stake right here. They have that on their platform, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Now, what you can do when you're staking in different things, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of malicious people out there trying to steal your Zebec. So just make sure you're on their website right up here, stake.zebec.io, so you know they're a trusted source and you are right there. So you can stake your Zebec right here up to 4 months, guys. Love it. But remember, when you staking, say that price rise, it go really, really high. You want to make sure that you stake for a time that you're comfortable with, so your tokens are not locked up when the prices are going up and you would like to take some profits. But guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Stake, and they tell you about their governance right here. This their roadmap, and this their roadmap from 2024. Guys, one-stop shop. I love it. And I'll go back up here right quick, because if you want to come down, you want to see the tokenomics. Again, this is for my people out there that believe in doing your own research. It's right here. You got the white paper, MICA white paper. Look at this. Look at this. So this is a lot, 31 pages. But if you're serious about your investments, you would take your time, you would comb through things like this. Guys, this is amazing. I'm definitely, I love it. I love it. And now here's another thing. Next generation payroll. This is their calling card to businesses that would like to, for Zebec to integrate their pay structure with them so that they can attract more customers and that people can, you know, businesses out there, a lot of big businesses, small businesses, you're going to see more people actually contact them because this is the future. Continuous streaming of your pay. This is how you get employees, but more importantly, this is how you keep employees, guys. So all you businesses out there, make sure you check this out. I love it. Let's go back over here. Custom card program. Bespoke crypto cards built for your brand. So this is the crypto cards, guys. This is amazing. Accepted at 60 million plus merchants worldwide. You got Amazon down here. You got Airbnb, TikTok, Amazon. Oh man, this is crazy, guys. They did a wonderful job. Last thing I want to do for you guys, I want to jump over here because I want you guys to go check out my guy, ZBCN, man, by far the hottest, and I placed this on my X account. Song on the air, he got a full 3 minute and 32 second song, and I got to say, guys, he knocked it out the park with this one. I'm gonna play a snippet.
No cap, that's right. Don't question. You skip his trips on the street. Streams got your on me. Scene chains and clip train. The world domestic brick. It will be no sit. Super call him beta. Each one sit for the throne. Swap state streams. Peace. They make wild work.
Guys, make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out ZBCN, man. By far, he's always dropping that heat. Great researcher.
Shout out to ZBCN, man. I was going to stop the video, but I wanted to go ahead and.
What if you could watch your salary flow into your.
To ZBCN, man. This is a quick short to shut us down. Thanks you guys for joining. Big players could be waiting for lower prices. Where did that 20 billion token went? Actually, I think the 20 billion's back. I think it was a glitch. We have not confirmed. Nobody can say. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe it wasn't. What up, Zebec fan? What up, heavy hitter? ZBCN, man, let's freaking go. So here, yeah, it's still showing, but it updated here. Self-reported supply is 95 billion. And here it shows 76 billion. So it's probably just a reporting error because somebody mentioned as well on I think it was CoinGecko or somewhere. Somebody else reported it the same. So it's just CoinMarketCap that showed that problem or showed that number. So it might have just been a glitch, but we'll have to wait and see. Or maybe there is something coming that CoinMarketCap knows that nobody else knows. Because I told people I generally trust CoinMarketCap over the rest because they're pretty accurate, right? They stay on it. And this is yeah, so this is showing 95 billion too. So maybe that's something either CoinMarketCap knows and not telling us, or it might be a glitch. Mystery tokens, heavy hitter. We might have to open that mystery back up. But yeah, let me play this. What is this? Let me play this. What the freak? Oh,
what if you could watch your salary flow into your account
yeah. Let me play this short real quick and we'll shut it down.
every single second instead of waiting for payday? This technology already exists. Right now, you work all month and get paid once or twice. If you have an emergency on the 15th, you're stuck waiting for payday even though you've already earned that money. Your employer has it. You don't. Zebec now changes this completely. It's an app that streams your salary by the second using blockchain technology. If you earn $50,000 per year, that's $160 per minute flowing into your account continuously. You can access it instantly and spend it anywhere with the Zebec Carbon Card backed by MasterCard. 250 companies are already using this for payroll, processing $1 billion annually. This isn't the future, it's happening right now. Follow for more crypto tech that's actually being used today. That's actually being used today. What if you could watch your salary flow into your account every single second instead of waiting for payday? This technology already exists. Right now.
So, Peter, ain't no dang glitch. Big, uh, big institution either bought or those tokens have been burned. The big institution either bought or those tokens. Yeah, I think something is weird, right? So keep an eye on that or keep up with that. I think it's going to come up big in the future. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're shutting down for the day. Plus, I'm losing my voice. Got a cold. I think she's giving us a cold, something, but I got to shut it down. But thanks for joining. Thanks for your super chats and subscribing and sharing the video. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. It's your main man, BTM, signing out. Remember, gang, put the super app memes, pictures, videos, whatever you got, throw it out there, right? Let's go hard this weekend for super app and the what is that? Zebec Net is coming to World Mobile next week too. So I think we can tie it all in together. But let me know what you guys think about that. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. It's your main man BTM signing out. This is a great video. Just want to make sure everyone is aware, and we are keep pushing the super app and a Zebec to the moon. But as always, I'm signing out. Peace and hair grease. Miner out.